Okay, folks, this will be an interesting one. A challenging one, perhaps. Let's see if we can make this one turn up a treat. Actually, I think maybe we'll stick with that. Okay, let's see what this is. It is a piece of wire, some kind of wire. I actually made it, bent it a bit. It was already bent, but I made it more bent. So I'm just going to put that on the glass like so, and put the dock feeder onto it, but I've got to put a piece of blank paper behind it. Tricky, just a little bit. Yeah, that looks interesting. It looks almost like a love heart in some ways. I do wonder how we're going to make this look any good. I'm trying to decide what to do with it, folks. Tricky one. So that's 400%. I think we're just going to bin it. I don't have a use for it except for that. I don't know how big we're going to make it. Tricky, this one. Trying to put that into the top corner. So just put that in the corner like so. I really wish I could be with my partner Luigi, and that looks like a love heart, like Luigi and I. Got a feeling I've done this wrong. I think the 230 should have been the horizontal. Yeah, the 230 should have been the horizontal, not the vertical. I fucked it up. It looks nice though, the wire does look nice. But it should have been 230 on the horizontal, and I don't know how I did that. I'm going to make it 240. 240. 248. Keep jumping onto that. Don't know why 148. 248 should I say. Yeah, that looks interesting. I do think the vertical needs to be higher, but that's good that way, and that looks really nice. Vertical needs more height. $100, $200 for the vertical. Yeah, that's too high. I did think it was going to be too high. Maybe. I had a feeling it was going to be too high. Going to pull it up. I do think maybe we can move it away from the edge. Just a little bit away from the edge. Maybe a little bit less enlargement now that we've shifted it. Yeah, that's too little. We've got too little there now. That looks good. That looks interesting. Now we've made it too less. I think we fucked up. 210. I don't know why. Yeah, that looks better. I do think. Maybe a little bit more on the vertical. More on the vertical. The vertical. Just a little bit more on the vertical. So the vertical could go maybe 175 or 174 in this case. Yeah, my black toner is tipped to run into low, and I just feel really conscious that I'm using this black toner. It's like I'm splashing it around, like it's not running out. I really hate that. Now that looks really nice. I think we can run with this job like so. And the wire looks really interesting the way it is. So yeah, I'm trying to get in touch with my partner Luigi, and this art is my way of doing it, to get onto the 6 o'clock news to find where Luigi's got to, and I'm trying to showcase my talent as a photocopier artist. So it's really proven to be difficult trying to get the news channels to respond to what I'm doing. But they have their own agenda, and it's really difficult to break that agenda to try and convince them that my work is newsworthy enough. But I'll keep trying, folks. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop just because they think it's not death, disease, disaster, destruction, damage, house fires, car crash, shark attack, murder, suicide, rape. You know, the usual headlines that you typically get on the 6 o'clock news, folks, which really annoys the fuck out of me. But anyway, so let's see how we go with this piece. Okay. Anyway, that's come up looking, it's a little bit minimalist, but I think we can now call it quits.